everybody, James Keller here, and as you can see, I'm not in a tattoo parlor this time. No, I'm at Vanessa's Sweet Temptations right up here in Marlin Heights, and I want to introduce everybody to my friend Vanessa. Vanessa, how are you doing?
Hi everybody, I'm doing pretty good, James.
Great. Today we're coming in and we're wanting everybody to know about your shop. What a beautiful shop you have, and you actually won an award just recently.
I did.
Why don't you tell us about that?
Dawn Foods had a competition called Sweetest Pastry Shop in America, and they did one nationwide and one by state, and I won for the state of West Virginia.
That's what's up, man. The whole state. This is like
Right,
the entire
so there
state.
were a bunch of different bakeries, pastry shops in the state
Yeah.
that were in it. So
That's what's up. You know, when I started doing it, I started posting that I was going to be interviewing small businesses. You would be surprised on how many people would come to me and inbox me like, you gotta go talk to Vanessa. You gotta go talk to Vanessa. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of know Vanessa. I got the inside scoop on that. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we've been friends for what?
oh gosh, 12, 14 years now.
And so I know you had a passion for cooking. I remember one time you invited me down, and there was this whole plethora of food.
Mm-hmm.
And then my cat got out and I had to leave, and I didn't even get to eat any of it.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
So why don't you tell us how you got started in all this? Like, what started Vanessa's Sweet Temptations?
Well, actually, I went to college for 2 years. I went to Kent State to be an archaeologist, and all I did was watch cooking shows.
So you went from being an archaeologist
Yes,
to baking brownies and cookies
Yes.
and stuff.
Absolutely.
That's a big change.
Well, I got out of that, and I went to culinary school, and then I decided to go to pastry school, and after that, I moved to Phoenix, Arizona. And I was there for 10 years. I was a pastry sous chef at the Phoenician Resort in Scottsdale. And then I decided it was time to come back to West Virginia. So
I met a few of your friends from Arizona. That you
Yes,
brought,
Heidi.
Yeah. Very good people. Very good people. The rule of thumb here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to go to college for geology or what is
Archaeology.
Archaeology. Stay off the stuff. You know what I mean? No, I'm just playing. It's a joke. I had to throw that in there.
I know, you have to joke.
So I know you've been a passionate cooker for a long time.
Yes.
A long time. Well, why this? Why did you choose?
Well, when I came back, I was actually the pastry chef at Mountaineer for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I went to Williams Country Club, and I was there for a little over 3 years, and I had started this business out of my house. And it was growing and growing and growing. So I ended up quitting the country club, and I came and looked at this building, and I fell in love with the building. So I decided I'm putting a pastry shop in Marlin Heights, and people thought it was crazy. But
Marlin Heights is just one way in, one way out. Yeah.
And I've made it over 3 years now, so it's really good for a small business.
For those of you that do not know, Marlin Heights is in Weirton, West Virginia, and you're going to turn by Kroger's down Main Street. No matter which way you're coming, you're going to see Kroger's. You're going to turn right or left to get up Marlin Heights. And you're going to go, and you're going to take your first right, and you're going to go to the corner of, what is this?
Rothrock and Lindbergh.
And then you'll see it in the video that I'm going to be adding to this. Is she's right on the corner, very good location. There's parking in the back.
It's the only red light up here, so
the only red light.
Yes, and you can follow the signs to Williams Country Club, and you'll drive right past me.
Some of these people are going to be watching this from small towns down south, and they're like, "We got one red light in our entire city."
Exactly.
We're talking about a little hill here. So what made you want to just drop everything and do this? I mean, you had a lot of irons in the fire at the time. So what made you decide, hey, this is it. This is what I want to do?
I just knew. It was something I knew I wanted to do. I grew up in an Italian house. I love cooking. I love cooking for a lot of people. So I started the pastry shop, and now I have a nice list of sandwiches, soups, chilies. I make homemade bread. I make hot dog buns
That's
every
what I was going
morning.
to ask you. You're not just all the cupcakes and cookies.
You can come and have lunch.
You got a lot of
dinner.
stuff going, and plus you got the eatery. In this video, we're showing you the dining room that we're in, and it's beautiful. It's like a real nice, elegant, down home, kind of comfortable. I mean, I feel like I'm in somebody's house.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. So, what was your goal? Like I know you got the building, you moved in. I remember when you was going through all that. I was watching all of it and rooting you on. What was your goal?
Just to be successful and bring something nice to Weirton. A nice place for people to come and have a nice meal. And I have people that come in and do like card clubs, book clubs. People come in and just do little meetings. I do baby showers, bridal showers, birthday parties.
It's funny when you said that about the clubs and everything. I was thinking when I walked in and I was videoing everything, I was thinking, man, if I ever wrote a book and I wanted to have a book reading.
Absolutely.
This would be a perfect place.
I've
for a
actually
book
offered 2 different people that in the area that wrote books to do that, and they didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, they
take
didn't
it
take
on.
it.
But
Shame
they're more
on
than
you for
welcome
not
to. So
taking
if
it
you're
up.
watching this and you still want to do it,
Yeah,
absolutely.
because it's got that. I mean, it almost got that New York feel to it. If you think about it, you go into a small shop up in New York,
Right.
and it kind of looks like this. You know.
I
So
do
you
have
can
a
go
lot of
down.
people come in and they say this doesn't look like it should be in Weirton. They feel like they're somewhere else.
Right.
I actually have 2 women that come in and this is like their hideaway.
Now
They
you-
come to just kind of escape and have lunch. And,
Well, because it doesn't feel like we're weird. It really
Right.
doesn't. You know what I mean? Can people order from you like, in
Absolutely.
advance? And why don't you tell us about that?
So, I mean, if you wanted lunch, you can call and see what I have on the lunch menu, and we can get it ready for you, and you can pick it up. I also do wedding cakes, a lot of different gourmet specialty cakes, the tiered fondant stuff. If your kids having a party, birthday stuff, shower stuff, anything like that.
Yeah, a couple years ago, you actually made my birthday cake.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you put a picture of me and Scott Stapp right on the
did do
cake.
that for you.
I was so surprised to see that. It was nice. And it
Yes.
was delicious, delicious. So I just want to, tell everybody if you guys got cakes and you want a birthday cake and so forth, come and see Vanessa. And what do you think about because you got other food places in the area that's close but not the same as yours. I mean, you got
Right.
Gus's Goodies and so forth.
Gus is more bakery, so
Yeah.
you can go into Gus's and he has a lot more product. Like I only make so many cupcakes, so many cookies
Sure.
at a time.
Yeah.
So if you want 3 dozen cupcakes, you're gonna want to call and order that. I don't keep 3 dozen cupcakes on hand at any time. So
Now, the one thing I love about you, and as everybody knows about me, is I don't have really nothing, and all I care about is what can I do to help somebody else.
Right.
And that's another reason why we're doing these videos is because I just love helping people, and you know what I mean. And you're the same way. Why don't we talk about some of the things you've been helping, the charities and stuff that you do, and maybe get their name out there.
right now I'm doing a fundraiser for Community Bread Basket. It ends on Saturday. It's been a month long. So there's a list that I post, and you bring in items off of the list, and for every item you get a free entry into a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 gift certificates this year. I also do stuff for Hancock County Humane Foundation, the Table of Hope, Toys for Tots.
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up. And so when you raise money and so forth, do you give them like a certificate? Like, what do you do?
Well, I actually have food in the back right now for the Community Bread Basket, and then like for the Hancock County Humane Foundation, we did a couple things where you could go online and get free coupons for cat food. So people would bring them to me, and they'd get a free entry for whatever I was giving away, and then I give them to them. Toys for Tots I actually did in conjunction with Weirton Rotary, which I am a member of.
Right.
I'm also the community service chairperson for Weirton Rotary, so that's helped me a lot. So they're all about doing fundraisers, so I'm fundraising with them, and then I tie it into here, and we're able to collect even more.
That's what's
So
up.
it's
That's awesome.
great.
I love to see when a business gives back. You know what I mean?
You
There's
should.
a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this town, in this area, tri-state area, the whole area really, that is starving for help.
Absolutely.
And just sometimes it's like I tell everybody the smallest thing you can do is walk up behind somebody when they drop something and pick it up and for them without being, you know what I mean? And then you could have just saved that person's life, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so I think whenever a person like yourself, put your business inside and really reaches out, I think that does wonders, and I thank you so much for all of that.
Absolutely, I love doing it.
What would you like to tell everybody before we wrap up?
Everybody that's watching, please come in and let us know that you saw this video, and I'll give you 15% off of your purchase.
So you get 15% off by watching my video with her.
You just have to say, I saw the video of James and you talking.
I saw the video of you and James having a conversation.
Yes.
And you get 15% off. Man, that's a deal right there. So 15% off if you just watch the video. But also like and subscribe to the channel because we're going to be doing a lot more of this. Vanessa, I want to thank you so much. Because I think there's other people that's trying to start bakeries and trying to start their own thing by doing what they're passionate about. I actually have a stepsister that's actually starting to do the cakes and stuff like that. Yeah, and I think it's amazing, and I want everybody to see what it can turn into. You know what I mean? You took an idea that you did in your kitchen. I remember coming down to your house. And you was just like, pots, pans, this, that, and the other. Your whole house smelled like Santa's workshop. I mean, you know what I mean? If you would imagine what it sounds like to walk into Santa Claus's house That's what her whole house smelled like. I promise you. And it just smelled delicious. And to see you go from your kitchen to here, and to see you give back to everybody in the community, I just want to thank you so very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Guys, make sure you guys come up to Vanessa's Sweet Temptations right up here in Marlin Heights. Get some food, order some cakes, cookies, I mean, trust me, there's a plethora of stuff here that you can really sink your sweet tooth in. Until next time, guys, I'm James Keller. See you later. While visiting Vanessa's Sweet Temptations, you'll notice she has a wonderful display. She has a very, very comfortable eatery inn, very well decorated. Nice small town home, loving care. And you can taste it in her food. So make sure that if you have a day off or an afternoon and you want to come and see what this is all about, this is where you can sit and have your meal